checked in on you guys. We were letting you know that we had unfortunately lost the building we were working towards. So today now we're going to look at a couple more options, see if we can find another building that fits our needs and push from there.
Spot number one, big open warehouse, not bad. Mostly just used for storage right now, so we'd probably be taking half of it, and all of this would be over there. Comes with a badminton net, that's cool.
If we took it, divided wall down half, puts it at 4,000. Let's say to build a wall. I mean, honestly, if he's just using it for storage and he doesn't even want to build a wall, we don't care. We'll just stay on our half. Office there and then 2 washrooms. That leaves kind of everything else in space. How much is this square footage? 8,000. Okay, well, I think in my mind, I'm like, yes, it's
We would also have access to all this whole backyard here. So we could extend the training area outside as well, which is cool. That wasn't an option we had at our last spot. Only major complaint is that it's not quite in the area we were looking for. We were hoping for sort of the north end of the city, but this one's pretty far west side, and it's kind of far away from a lot of our usual clientele, so we'll see. Alright, so the realtors just showed us the first space we're looking at today, and it's actually pretty promising. How do you feel?
Yeah, it was good. Nice and new, good condition.
Yeah, brand new building. A little smaller than what we were going for before, but that's actually kind of a good thing because it's a little bit more in our price range. We're going to look at a couple more, but to start with, I'm actually pretty into that one.
It's a good start.
Yeah. Got a quick order to how to school.
This is my office.
Better.
So the exterior is all concrete block.
Yeah.
The roof is decent.
Alright, place number 2. This one is huge. This used to be a cabinet shop. Like, it goes pretty far. It's also really cold in here because there's no power or heat. It's definitely more space than we need. We'd probably be looking at just closing off this front section here. Yeah, we definitely don't need all of that. Although that would be pretty cool.
That's for them to solve. So you say, look, what we want.
4,000 to 5,000.
5,000
2 washrooms and all.
It would really.
Alright, that was number 2. Interesting. Kind of more of a bat cave than a parkour gym. It used to be an old cabinet place, and it's been unused for the last couple years, so there's just dust over everything. No utilities or anything, so it's actually really cold. There's potential there. It's, again, not in the area that we would love. It's pretty deep in the west side, and we're kind of looking more in the north. But it could work. What did you think about it?
I mean, it's better than no gym at all, but yeah, definitely we've seen some better stuff. It definitely has some work to go into it, but I think at this point, if someone's willing to put in the work and we can spruce it up a bit, then it has potential.
The thing I liked about it was that they have all these support beams coming down from the ceiling, and that's something we've seen at other gyms like on Parallel Movement, where they actually use those beams as part of their actual training structures. It'd be cool to incorporate that in there, but we're off to look at another one. This is a place I found actually last week, and it looked pretty cool from when I was there, but I haven't seen the whole thing yet. So we're gonna go check that out and see if that suits our needs as well.
It's all
The only
paved.
issue is fire rating of that one. West.
So this one's promising. I was actually in a bay in this building the other day for a photo shoot, and I noticed that they were all for lease and they looked really cool. And this one's even bigger than the one I was in. Same deal as the last one. We've got beams kind of coming from the ceiling there. That'd obviously be something we'd be down to incorporate. My biggest issue is just kind of the lighting. It's pretty dark in here. My setting's jacked up on my camera, so it's harder to tell. But since we make so much content in the gyms and we rely on that, lighting would have to be pretty solid. But the space is pretty good.
I'm not convinced you couldn't just add 2 sheets of fire rate.
That's what we thought. Flights updated? You're the one who.
If we can, yeah. If it's not something we can do right away.
If it's something that they have already budgeted for.
And that was place number 3. And so far I think that was the best one. I think we kind of agreed that we like that one the most.
Yep.
Could already kind of see the potential as a parkour gym in there. It had the beams, the cross beams coming down from the ceiling that we liked, which is cool. Lighting was so-so, but it already had office, bathrooms, sort of like a hangout area for parents or whatever. So I think we're gonna try and go with that one first. We still gotta figure out stuff on our end, but
We're gonna offer.
well, we're happy. We're better off now than we were when we started this morning because we now have a couple potential places we could look at. So stay tuned. We'll keep trying to make these as we go through this whole process and we'll go from there.